Speeding.
Right. Best friend, 1 apple, take 1. Right.
Action.
Hello, my name is Claira Williams, and the character that I play is Lisa Sawyer.
Hi, I'm Carly Kramer, and I play Lauren in the film.
If it's too hard to label into a class, or if it's too hard to tell if it's a fail or a pass, there's an easy...
So it was pretty easy for me to become involved in this film, being that the director lives in my house.
I first auditioned for one of your previous films, and I didn't make it, but we still kept in contact. And I auditioned. Didn't think that I would get in, but I did, and I was really grateful for that opportunity.
I had known about this role. She honestly wouldn't let me read the script, ahead of time, but then she asked me if I would be interested in auditioning for the role. So I did my audition. It was hard. I had never made a video of myself reading sides. It was interesting. There were several takes. There's one take of me just being the 8th or 9th time, just being like, hi, and hi. You can just see how stressed out I was. And I wanted it to be good because even though she's my sister, I was like, I don't know what her method is to casting. And I sort of wanted to get back in front of the camera because I had missed acting and things like that.
The preparation for this film was pretty tough, I'll say, because being more real when you're on set and being more of a person and not a big over-exaggerated character so people can see you on stage more so people can see you in a film and relate to you more. I would play with her every day just saying, what would Lisa do in this situation? And that would build her character a lot.
From the jump, I realized I'm really nothing like Lauren. I'm not the perfect every woman that she is. Something I did do that was different is I sort of combined my passion for writing with the character. For my poetry workshop class, I wrote a poem from Lauren's perspective, which was something hard because I've never written from someone else's perspective, especially in poetry. You usually don't do that. I found that helped to sort of introduce me to her a little bit more.
We'll always be friends. I just can't promise that I'll be around every time you need me. That's just how growing up works.
And I don't want to.
Stop being stubborn and listen to me for once.
My favorite thing about Lauren, I guess it would be the fact that she's not perfect, that she's still sort of figuring things out. She sort of puts on this facade that, she's the girl who has it all figured out and the girl who doesn't need help. And I sort of relate to her in that way. She was just sort of the person we were all afraid of in high school, the person that excelled at life and was amazing in every single way. But then to find that she had her own internal struggles, that's very real, I thought.
I love how Lisa, even though she's very vulnerable and shy, she still has that pizzazz in her and confidence that I love to bring out in her.
Look, Bowie, let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues.
Well, on set, it was amazing. Wonderful crew, wonderful cast, amazing director. The other sets that I've been on, I've done a few commercials. But this set, we went to multiple different places, like Ponte High School, a record shop, somebody's house, and it was shot over multiple days.
I'm excited. Really excited. I think I got all my lines down.
At first, I was a little reserved myself to all the cast and the crew, but I warmed up to them, and they're amazing people. I love the cast. The cast is so outgoing, bubbly. I had many connections with them, and I definitely left knowing that I have more friends.
It was really fun being on set. It's been interesting to see how Ashley has grown. It was heartwarming to see her taking the lead, making a whole film. It was really awesome to see. A lot of the kids who were on the crew I had known when they were freshmen. So seeing them grow into being DP and things like that, I was like, wow, I feel old.
Well, I would have to say the crew was so amazing. They were so funny and they would just interact with me a lot, which I loved, so friendly. I loved the sound people, so nice. It was amazing watching them see what they could do. And the camera crew, they filmed amazing.
They're very mature filmmakers. They did really well, under a time constraint. It definitely takes a lot of planning to make a set run that well.
Guys, listen up, please.
My favorite scene had to be the one that we shot in the record shop because I love records. And it was cool to see how the crew could work in a really small space with the Ronin and all of that different cameras. I don't even know what they are, but it was just amazing.
My favorite scene would probably be the very end. It's sort of like the darkest moment where the girls are like fighting at the party. I thought that was like probably one of the hardest scenes to perform, just because I was like very self-conscious about being as like powerful as I could be, I guess, because I feel like that's where, you know, we see Lauren completely break down.
Why are you mad at me?
I'm not mad.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm going to call Mom so she can come and pick you up.
What? No, don't do that.
Lisa, it's obvious you don't. And I was sort of nervous. I'm still nervous to see like how that communicates on the screen, like how it looks. But you know, I felt good after it was done. You know, I tried my best. So I hope the audience likes it too.
Well, Carly, her being herself, I love her so much. She's basically now like a sister to me.
I'd say it was nerve-wracking having someone I didn't know play my sister. I mean, someone who's as young as she is, she's already like an established like actress that's like very impressive, and I was a little bit intimidated by that.
Just meeting her, I knew that we had a connection. Playing her sister, I could feel that connection because when we fought, it was pretty natural to me. And when we had those moments where we were just sister and like loving each other, those were pretty nice, and it was just like she's my own sister.
Oh, I think audiences will really like the film.
They'll laugh, they'll cry, they'll smile. They'll be mad at the girls who are mean to Lisa.
I feel like even if, you know, audiences don't have like a sibling, or even like a sibling, but they don't have like a relationship like this with their sibling, they'll see something in it that makes them go, ow. So, yeah, enjoy.
You'll love this film, I promise you. 10 out of 10, no doubt, you'll love it. Amazing.
I'm at loss for the words.